How's it going, everybody? Thank you so much for making me a part of your day once again. My name is Beef, and welcome to my reaction, top 10, whatever you want to call it, of the Xbox E3 convention. I'm going to be doing it for each one of the press conferences that we had. Xbox One was first on day 0, so I'm going to go ahead. We're going to talk a little bit about that. Let's get right into this top 10 list. Number 10 on the list, we have Final Fantasy coming to the Xbox One. It was my understanding, I don't know if this is 100% true, but it was my understanding that this game, this franchise was going in the way of being a PlayStation exclusive. I don't personally like exclusives, but I mean, that's just my opinion. I don't like them because, for obvious reasons, cross-platform gaming, it seems like you're going to be selling a lot more copies, which I don't understand why a company wouldn't want to do that. But I mean, I'm not these companies, so I can't make the reasoning as to why they would want to do that. However, there was a really big emphasis at these press conferences today of cross-platform gaming. I mean, we heard all about it in the Xbox briefing about all the games going to PC. You can play them over tablets, yada yada yada, and everything like that. So at number 10, it's definitely interesting to see Final Fantasy coming to the Xbox One. At number 9, we have the Minecraft announcement of mobile PC crossplay. It was very interesting to see this. I mean, they were playing across a bunch of different devices. They were playing it on Apple devices, on Xbox devices, on tablets. They even showed the VR, which was a really big aspect. And into this press conference was the use of VR into the system. They announced a bunch of other Minecraft news, but it was really cool to see them announce all the cross-platform gaming. And they seemed to announce, that was quite a bit of a common theme, is they would release a game and then it would be kind of interesting to see whether or not this game was going to be coming to PC or Windows 10, as example, Gears of War 4. At number 8, we have the Design Your Own Xbox One Controller program. They went out and said that you have 8 million combinations that you can do, which is absolutely insane. I don't know if this includes the new Xbox Elite controller or just their standard Xbox One controller. However, this was, when they announced this, the crowd kind of went wild. It was probably one of the biggest perceived things out of the entire conference. I think it's a really cool idea. They're trying to get into the controller customization game. As well, you know, there's scuffs. You can customize all your scuffs. I mean, it's really cool. It's awesome for players to be able to do that. I think it's an awesome step for them. So, thumbs up to you guys, Microsoft. Number 7, we have the reveal of Sea of Thieves. This one went a little bit higher up because, I mean, who doesn't want to be a pirate? This game looked totally sick. The graphics looked amazing. You can watch the trailer here that I'm going to put on screen. It looks absolutely awesome. The graphics look fantastic. I mean, I'm guessing they're going to do a fantastic storyline to go along with this. I mean, just like I said before, who doesn't want to be a pirate? At number 6, we have Halo Wars 2, which announced its official beta trailer today. Well, not today, probably yesterday or the day before that you're actually watching this. So if you're on Xbox and you want to play Halo Wars, go ahead and download that from the store. It's going to be a totally awesome game. It looks really, really cool. To be honest though, I was not a big fan of the original Halo Wars. A little bit of footage of the game, and I'm hoping that it's not going to be as big as a flop as the original Halo Wars. Only time will tell. I am a big sucker for anything that slaps a Halo name on it. I love the Halo universe. I love everything that comes along with it. Just hoping that they can produce a decent game around this one. At number 4, we have Dead Rising 4. Everything that you are going to expect from a zombie game, everything that we've already seen from Dead Rising 4, just giving us that extra push, showing us what else is going to come from it. It looks fantastic, I'm not going to lie. Everything that's coming out on the Xbox One looks fantastic. I'm not being an Xbox fanboy. I love both consoles, but I really think they did an excellent job with their conference this year. They did an awesome job last year. It seems to me that they're doing everything right, and they announced that Frank West seems to be making a comeback as well. At number 3, we have Forza Horizon number 3. It looks, you know, all the Forza games are extremely fun. They're obviously the top tier car racing game. I mean, they have been for the last couple of years. They're an Xbox exclusive, but even that being, they always do very well. The trailer looked amazing as always. On-stage demo looked very good as well. Not much else to put into this. It doesn't seem like they really added anything new, but just knowing that their graphics are always going to look amazing, and everything that they do every year just pushes the limit, and they do an excellent job. At number 2, we have Gears of War 4. It looks absolutely amazing, and the biggest fact that they did is they announced a new Horde mode. That was the biggest thing. Gears of War 3, I loved playing Gears of War 3. I used to just sit there and play Horde mode for hours and hours, and then they came out with I can't remember what the next Gears of War game was, but it wasn't really based around Marcus and Dom. It was more, I think it was more based around Baird, and this was, I think it was supposed to be before they got Marcus out of jail. But anyways, it looks absolutely amazing. The graphics, as always, are going to look so amazing. It's definitely it's weird because it's the only third-person shooter that I actually really like. I think it's because it's so bloody and gory, and it's absolutely amazing. And the fact that they dropped the Horde mode again just makes it even better. The Oddstage demo was amazing just as well, and they also announced that they're getting their own special Xbox One Elite controller available for pre-order now. At the end of the game, we kind of got a little insight that, you know, maybe that's Marcus at the end of that. I think that was supposed to be Marcus. And the number one thing that I took away from Microsoft's E3 2016 press conference was the announcement of the 2 new systems. They announced, right in the beginning, they announced the Xbox One S, which is going to be available for $300 in late August. It's just a slim version of the Xbox One. At first it didn't look that much smaller, but then I saw pictures of it right up next to one of the regular ones, which is really good. I'm really glad that they came out with a slim system, because the Xbox One that they have now literally looked like a big clunky VCR. They finally put the power brick inside the system. It looks very sleek. It has its own controller. It looks very, very, very cool. But that's not the one that I'm actually really excited about. Project Scorpio. The hardware that's going to be in this thing is insane. The only thing that I'm sitting on is how much is this damn thing going to cost, because the amount of hardware, it seriously sounds like somebody's building a PC with the amount of hardware that they say they're putting in this. So it's set to release in 2017. The new system will feature 8 cores, 320 gigabytes of memory bandwidth, and 6 teraflops of performance that will allow for a true, fully uncompressed 4K gaming. That's insane. I don't even understand what we're going to be getting out of this system. It's so nuts. They barely showed something of a picture of it. I'm guessing they don't have a design picked out for it, because they just showed like a little flutter of what it looked like. One of the coolest things that they announced with both of these systems is that everything that has been available on Xbox will be able to be played on the 2 new systems, which is awesome, because, you know, every time they come out with new system, this always happens. We can't play the new games. We get stuck with all these games, and everything just it kind of sucks. It really sucks when that happens. I really applaud Xbox for doing that. I have not seen the PlayStation convention yet. It actually hasn't been live, so when I announce that, I will be doing another one. That was my top 10 list, but keep in mind that I did leave some things out just because they aren't things that I'm going to be really interested in playing. For example, Scalebound looked awesome, but it's not my type of game. Recore, not my type of game. I left out all the type of DLCs. You know, Tekken is a huge game. Don't get me wrong, Tekken's huge, but I'm not into fighting games, so I mean, like I was saying, that's not going to be put in my top 10 list. If you guys did enjoy the list, make sure you smash the like button, subscribe down below if you are new. Leave a comment down below as to anything that you think should be moved around, whatever you guys thought of the conventions. My name is Beef. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.